and it is like late afternoon for me here in Singapore. So I'm back at home. I mean, I'm back home, not at home, but I'm back home, and well, won't be traveling for the next couple of weeks. Now, those of you who are on Instagram, hop on to luxurypromise.com, and those of you who are here, please say hi. Let me know who's behind the scenes, and just chat with me, okay? Because if not, it will be just a boring, long 3 hours. Maybe 2, yeah, Rafi. Okay, so hi there, those of you on Instagram. Hop over to luxurypromise.com, please. I'm just going to do this. Rafi, would you mind putting me up on the group chat, please? On the com chat. And those of you who are quietly watching, please say hi. Let me know who is watching. Hello, who is there? Is.com. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to let Rafi pin up the house, go through the house rules, and I'm going to let him pin up my number. Yeah, so Rafi, I'm not so sure, are we able to like pin up like a link or the QR code? That'll be easier so that everybody can just click and talk to me. Not that everybody's dying to talk to me, but you never know. Okay, so those of you who are on Instagram, hi there. Come on to luxurypromise.com, right? And I can see Catherine messaging me. I really want to show your bag, but I can't because I don't have the bag with me. But I will be able to get access to the bag like maybe next week, okay, Catherine? Because it's very hard to show the bag without the bag. Right, but anyways, we do have very rare pieces that are available for you guys to shop. Right, I will pin up some of them on our website soon. Right, in case you are looking for anything, please drop me a message. Right, yeah, we can do sourcing for a lot of bags. Right, regardless of what you want, what you're looking for, maybe at a certain price tag or a certain condition, or just certain designs. Just let us know. Drop us a message on our Instagram or on our WhatsApp, right? And I'm gonna get Rafi to pin up the WhatsApp number so that you can just message us, okay, or message me. Now, those of you who are watching silently behind the scenes, please say hi. Like right now, it's just going to be Rafi and me talking. So please let me know who is watching. Now I am going to just put you guys right here. So those of you who are on Instagram, please just hop on to luxurypromise.com. Alright, Rafi, you have the collection, right? So I think there are 2 things that we need to pin. Thank you so much. Now my WhatsApp number is there. So in any case, if you guys want to are looking for anything in particular, you can just feel free to WhatsApp me. And Rafi, would you mind just pinning up the collection as well? So there is a collection for you guys, right? So this collection, everything in this collection will be up for 5% off. And Rafi, of all the things, right, I forgot to tell you what's the discount code, okay? The discount code for today will be month and 5. Okay, I'm just going to put it up. Month and 5. As usual, not going to be like really fancy about the code, so it's just month end 5. Okay, month end is the time where we have there are 2 scenarios. Okay, it's either we just got our pay, which is yay, I haven't got mine yet, but I'm waiting. Right, so payday, or we are living on the last of our dollars and we really want to stretch it, okay? And that will be using that discount code month and 5. So anything that you see right now here, right, and you like it, just type in the code and you'll get 5% off. But I'll bring you guys for a walk around, okay? If those of you who are still too shy to say hi, right, I'm just going to like walk around and wait for you guys to say something. All right, so there you go. I'm just going to take a walk around, but you guys take a look at the full collection. I have a collection going. Everything is up for that 5% off. So I know what are the items that I have for the 5%, but in any case, if there are things that you like and you see along the way, please just let me know, okay? I have this, which is suddenly I forgot. Chanel 19. Yes, in a very beautiful bright fuchsia pink right there. 5%. I have this, which is a clutch. I have some really beautiful vintage pieces as well. All right, and I have some accessories which I'll go through quickly with you guys because we have already seen them yesterday. But I think I have some people messaging me about them, so I think I'll just show you guys again so that you can check out. Today is the last day to be using the month end 5 code, right? I do have classic flaps, as you can see. This is like me, very me. Monochromatic black, gray, right? So if you're looking for classic flaps, I have them. I have these 3 rare beauties waiting for somebody to take them home. I cannot believe that this is still here, right? This is a double flap, medium, right, in tweed and sequin. Very apt for the upcoming parties, right? And I do have your mini rectangles, right? I have that one that is up for 5% off. We have a black one as well if you guys are looking for black. But in the meantime, while you guys are looking at the what do you call that, the collection, please say hi. Let me know who's there. It's becoming scary, like hello, anyone? Right, so I do have some CDCs that I haven't gone through. I will go through. Hello Duri, how are you? Thanks for joining me and for saying hi. You're the first one. You get 5% off. You get customs and duties covered. And for being the first one to say hi, right? You're going to get a little something from Singapore if you check out on anything. I do have this, which is my CDCs. Hi Anna, how are you? And I do have some beautiful bags right here. But today, the focus is on these, because these are going to be the last few days the last day I have with them, right? So I am very excited that they are on that 5%, with that 5% off. All right, and hi AJ, thanks for joining me. Right, so what is that clear Chanel? Okay, that clear Chanel is the sandbag, which I'm going to show you. I do have some wallet on chains that are also on the 5% off, and it is insane. Like I have a classic wallet on chain way below 2,000 pounds. I'm going to just show that to you guys. But thank you for asking, Dure. Let's open the show with this bag, okay? This is going to be the Chanel Clear Sandbag. How cute is this? Now, this is a collectible piece, right? As you know, anything that is interesting and seasonal, and this is number 14 on the list, right? Number 14 on the list, Rafi, number 14 on the list. Now, this is that Chanel sandbag, and I love this because it does it is not just rare, it does come with its it's in a fantastic condition, comes with its dust bag and authenticity card, right? Looking for one without sand, no problem at all, okay? I will look for one without sand for you, and if I have any, I will put them up on the I will put them up up on a show. But it's okay. Let's take a look at this one, because this is one interesting piece. This comes with its card. It's a 2/7 series piece, all right? 2/7 series, right? And it is that sandbag, right? Very, very summery, but yet very classic at the same time, right? So one of the best condition sandbags I have seen. Now this one doesn't come with the pearl strap, right? But this one is the more classic rendition of that sandbag, right? So I'm just going to let Rafi pin up the price. The price for this is before discount, okay? So Rafi, if you have that time, right, can you please let us know what is the price after discount? All right, this is definitely very, very cool, right? This is how it's going to look like. Now you have that very interesting, it reminds me of, you know, I'm not sure about you guys, but at that point of time when my son was a toddler, not exactly a toddler, like maybe like in primary school or slightly younger, there's this thing, right? There is this thing called the kinetic sand that is, I swear, they hate parents. I'm not sure if you guys know, right? At that point of time, he has this thing called the kinetic sand. It's like a very fun, almost Play-Doh like, but it's with sand. It's annoying. I'm sorry, but I had such a hard time cleaning them, and even up to now, it's nightmarish for me. But this one reminds me of that, but it is definitely cleaner, right, and less annoying, right? But it is so cool. Okay, and this is going to be at thank you so much, Rafi. So after discount, I think that is after discount, right? After discount, it's going to be £3,795. Okay, forget the 25 cents, but it is £3,795 for something that is so rare, right? It's very cute, I must say. Alright, so ladies, this is what we are starting with. But during my walkabout, right, is there anything that you guys saw that caught your attention, or that you want me to show you? Please do let me know. If not, please go through the collection, see if anything catches your attention, and if you want me to just go through them quickly with you, I will, right? But right now, today, I'm just going to go through whatever that I did not manage to finish yesterday, and also go through some of the star pieces that I get more inquiries about, and I think everyone wants to see one last view before checking out, which I totally understand. Now, there is this thing that I'm wearing today, like this is part of the sale, right? I just find that these pieces, right, they are small, they are cute, but you will actually use them more than you think, okay? This is going to be the small little Fendi Nano flat bag. So this is going to be number 28 on the list, Rafi, number 28 on the list. So today you're getting 5% off, and you're getting customs, duties, shipping, all covered, all right? Most of them, after all these minus and discount, right, we are actually just barely breaking even. All right, so if there's any items that you want to see close up, now is a good chance for you to do that, right, before you check out. Right, so this is going to be that cute little tiny flat bag. Now this is like a card holder size, right? So for you guys to put like your cards. Now most of the time we usually hold our phones and things like that on our hands. So actually it's small, but it's definitely enough. Hi Tan, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Is it early in the morning for you? Thank you so much. Yes, I will be showing Hermes. I have Hermes, I have Chanel, I have multi brands, right? And it's 5% off today. Now, Tan, is there anything you have in mind just to start me off? No obligations, but again, just let me know what you're looking at or looking for, and I will just go on to that. All right, it's better than me being like a in Chinese we say headless housefly. Okay, right, and this small little flat bag is at 285 pounds. It's like a keychain price, right? But what's fun about it is that you can use it as a card holder, you can use it as an accessory, right? Just to jazz up your outfit, and also a little bag charm. Now this will look so good just around your Birkin or your Kelly. Now I'm just gonna grab this because I absolutely love this. HAC, is that what you're trying to type? 10. Okay, so this is how it will look. How cute. Now like I said, this works as a bag charm. It works as a little accessory of sort, right? So cost per wear will be definitely low. Okay, so that's the Fendi piece that I have. Good price. Which other shows, what do you have in mind, right? But let me know. I do have a few good buys for Hermes. Let me know if you are looking for a Birkin, a Kelly, or anything. I have Lindy's as well, right? Hi PB, thank you. That's a really cute piece, right? And trust me, like I said, every time when I want to buy something, right, I always think about cost per wear. Hi Pri, how are you? Long time no see. AJ, Rouge Ash Birkin. I don't have a Rouge Ash. Right, I don't have a Rouge Ash with me. Today I have two very well priced HAC. Rouge Ash Birkin, so far I have not seen any, even in Japan. But we do have a Rouge Ash Kelly, like a Rouge Ash box Kelly that has no strap. Right, so let me know if it interests you, AJ, and you can WhatsApp me and I will send you the detailed pictures. But right now it is not with me. Now the size of this dark green is going to be a 35. Now it's a Kelly 35, but I have to tell you, please don't be afraid of a 35. Don't be afraid of a Kelly 35. Now a Kelly 35 is significantly smaller than a Birkin 35. Okay, a Kelly 35 significantly smaller than a Kelly 35. But I'm just gonna get Rafi to pin this one up first. Prepare to pin this one up. This is number 48 and 49. Okay, 48 and 49. These are all these two are really great buys after 5% off, right? Before 5% off, they are already very good price. So let's see. Now the Rouge Ash is in box. That's right, 10. It is in box. It's a Kelly 32 in box cuff. It doesn't have a strap. It's a Rouge Ash with gold hardware. I was offering it to some of our clients privately, so that's why I know that it is a really good deal, but it doesn't come with a strap. Now don't be afraid of buying some pieces like missing the strap or missing the clochette or the keys and the locks, because these things are easy to get in store, right? It's just a matter of waiting. Okay, it's just a matter of waiting. So these are the pieces that sometimes you can get a good buy or a good price for. You just need to wait for the extra parts to come about. Okay, now leather condition wise, right, 10, can you please WhatsApp me if you're talking about the Rouge Ash? I don't have it with me, but I do have the pictures, the price and everything ready. So just WhatsApp me. I will message you. I'll reply a message right after the show. Okay, but right now I will show you what I have on hand so that you can see the condition. Who knows, something might just catch your attention. So this one is absolutely one of my favorite colors, right? As I mentioned, the greens, especially the khaki greens, are very hard to come by when it comes to the Hermes palette. You get a lot of like bamboo, mint, Veron, the slightly brighter, lighter kind of green. So for the olive, right, for the olive, for the canopy, for the vert anglais. They come in very, very limited quantities. So Rafi, whenever you're ready, can you pin this one up for us? Yes, thank you very much. This is the 35 in canopy with Go Hardware, and it comes with that beautiful Togo leather. Now let's take a minute to just admire the leather. Okay, so this one has got, can you see the lines? Now the lines are just shining through today. So every piece of leather is made different. Now if you like these signature Togo veins, this is a perfect piece for you, right? So this piece is at 9,215 pounds for a green, for a beautiful khaki green, right, with Go Hardware. The lines on this is really, really absolutely stunning, right? It does have the beautiful Togo veinings, or the lines that is signature to Togo. So over here you can see this is a 35. This is a 35, but please don't be afraid of using a 35, right? Because for Kelly 35s, it is definitely not as big as what you think. Okay, so it is a very, very functional size. This one comes with its own back insert, right? I'm going to show you how it looks like when I'm carrying it open. So most of the time, this is the way we carry it. This is the look for it, and I feel like this is a color, a kind of color that is very good when it comes to bigger sizes. So on smaller sizes, it might not look as chic, but on bigger sizes, because this is a very military green kind of color, right? You get, even though it's slightly bigger, right, it doesn't feel like it's oversized, okay? So you get this very, the phrase that I will use is military chic. Now this is going to fit your laptop, although I must say that I don't recommend putting laptops in your Birkins or Kellys, simply because it's not good in the long run. Of course, for you to use it as a vessel, right, to carry it to and from work, it's fine, right? But most of the time, do not weight it down too much, because your leather will expand, right? Can you repost WhatsApp? Sure, Tan. Rafi, do you mind giving us the WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number again? Right, I do have the pictures ready, so it will be quick. All right, so this is going to be your. There you go. This is going to be your how it looks like when it's open, right? Or when you are using it with the shoulder strap. Okay, and maybe let me just. Hi, Viv. I know, right? This is absolutely stunning. I really, really love this color. And this is one color that I really don't mind 35, because I really like that military chic look. Like, you want this to be slightly more slouchy, slightly more edgy, which means the oversized look, or that the 35 is perfect. Okay, so this is it, and I do have this, which is going to be your Mykonos, which I'm going to get Rafi to pin up, which is the next one on the list. Now, Rafi, let me just. So those of you who are on Instagram, please hop on to luxurypromise.com. Rafi, I'm going to let you pin up the Mykonos, which is at a fantastic price, by the way. So 10, if you're looking for some well-priced pieces, this is definitely one. Right, I have another, the Rouge Arche, which I'm going to just give you the SKU for it. Okay, I'm not so sure if it's up, but let me just check. Let me just check if the SKU is up. Okay, Rafi, okay, take a look at that price tag for the Kelly. If that is not a good price, I really don't know what is. Right, I'm just going to check if the Rouge Arche is up. 930. Okay, it's not up yet. Okay, so just WhatsApp me. I'll try my best to show you the pictures. Okay, now the Mykonos is there, right? So I'm just going to show you very, very quickly the Mykonos piece. All right, I think I saw your message coming through. Right, I think I saw your message coming through 10. Right, I will drop you the pictures as soon as I end later. Right, but right now I have this Mykonos piece that is in Clermont. It's also a 35, and it's going to be at £7,410 after the discount, or $9,797 US. So again, this is a very, very different vibe or feel. Right, I know I love this, right? I know I love this. I really, really love this color. And I really find that the bigger size really does look a little bit, I mean, this color on a bigger size is something that I really, really appreciate. Now, if you want something that will go with your denim, right, and something that is a little bit more of that casual chic vibe, then this Mykonos is also a perfect piece. And if you are a Palladium hardware girly, right, this is also something that you can consider. And the price is really, really fantastic. So if you want me to show you close up on the condition, guys, let me know. If not, I just want to pin them up just to show you the wonderful value that you are getting. All right, so over here, these are the 35. So generally, right, you get a slightly better price tag with the bigger bags, right? So those of you who are not worried about using bigger bags like me, I love my 35s. So if you're not worried about the different the sizing, etc., these are really good steals. And like I said, right, not all bags are great with the big sizes. Right, not all bags are great with the big sizes, but there are some colors like these that really go very well with the bigger bags like the 35s, okay, or the 32s. Right, so these are the two that I have, and I also have this, which is the HAC that I want to pin up, okay, because the pricing is really fantastic as well. Well, if you guys are looking for anything in particular, just let me know. I have number 41 and 42, number 41 and 42 roughly, which I would like you to pin up. Okay, number 41, number 42. Now there are two HACs that I have, right? I have two HACs that are size 32s. I do have one more, which is a Heck Ado, which I really, really want to show you as well. Hi, Belle! Belle. Don't you, Belle, you have one, don't you? It's a G-Shock. I remember you have one as well. This is like a Singapore special, guys. This is like a Singapore special, honestly. I have not seen this anywhere else. I have not seen this anywhere else. I was going to say Thailand, but even then, in Bangkok, I don't see this kind of quality. This is a real, like a legit G-Shock watch that is modified. You can only find these in abundance in Singapore. Right? I think I have them in many, many different colors. Right? This one is the crystals, white crystals with pink inside. I think I have black, I have purple. Right, it is so blings. Love it. Now, if you guys like it, right, I think I'll be able to. I will be able to find it. Is it still available for sale now, Belle? I remember I bought them like years ago with like all the different colors. Literally, you only find this in Singapore. Alright, so ladies, I am going to go with the blue sapphire and the yeah, right, I remember you wearing it. I remember you wearing it, Belle. Right, and today as I took it out, I thought of you. I'm like, I think I remember Belle has this. Okay, so I'm going to show you this too. I have two, which are both 32s. This is a blue sapphire piece, and this one is a natural piece. Now, I'm going to tell you something which I firmly believe. Right, right now, all the HACs that are coming out from store, I mean, there is only the large men's size or well, men's size is a sweeping statement. I'm sorry, but ladies still ladies also use the bigger size HAC, but they are a little bit heavier. But Birkin, HAC 40, HAC 50s are the sizes that you can get from store. So far there is no 32 from store. There is no 28 from store, but HAC is not a discontinued range. So you are able to get HACs in store, but not the smaller sizes. It's a matter of time before they revisit these pieces, and the time is soon, right? Because judging from the age and the age that the years that they are revisiting, right? The shoulder Birkins, right, the So Kellys, right, and all these bags are coming back in a big way. All of the JPG's bags, right, are coming back, and according to the years, the archives, you know that it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time that you get these pieces coming back again. Okay, so right now, this is going to be your HAC 32 in blue sapphire. Okay, I was distracted. I'm sorry. I saw the drop down messages. Right, I think somebody is going to take the Rouge Ash. Okay, I am going to reply you guys after the show. Okay, now this is going to be the blue sapphire piece that I feel should go. Right, these two are really star buy pieces, because it's a matter of time that they are going to be revisited, and when they are revisited, there will be a sharp rise to the price. So if you hang on to it at the right time, you sell. I mean, you hang on to it long enough, the right time to sell it, and when the right time comes to sell it, you'll be able to get you will be able to use it for free, or maybe make a few £100 off it. I think, why not, right? Okay, so this blue sapphire piece, 10, I agree, the blue sapphire is pretty. I was just having a conversation with Shruti, because I know she loves her blues, right? And so this blue, right, this blue sapphire piece is really not easy to come by in HAC. So for HAC, we usually see Vert Anis, we see, even black is rare. We see a lot of Rouge Ash, not Rouge Ash, we see a lot of Rouge Vif. No Rouge Ash, Rouge Vif. We see a lot of golds. Alright, so these are some of the colors that HAC comes in. And blue sapphire is one that is very sought after, because it's not as stark as black, right? You get a lot of, blue sapphire is a little bit more playful than black, if you know what I mean, right? Black can be a little bit stark, right? But blue sapphire, you have the ability to wear it with your denim, wear it up, dress it up, or dress it down, right? So that's why this is a very popular color, right? So both of them are at really good prices. The black one, the black HAC 32 transacted at slightly above that £10,000 mark. Generally, blacks are a little bit higher, so it's like 11,000 pounds ish. So this is after your 5% off. Both of them are at the same price, so 9,495 pounds. So far, right, 10 HAC, I have not seen it in Rouge Ash yet. All right, if it does come in Rouge Ash, it will be pretty rare. Okay, so far I have not seen it in Rouge Ash as yet. Maybe in box calf, but again, nobody is going to part with that. So the most reds that I see for HAC is Rouge Vif. We have more Rouge Vif going around than Rouge Ash, right? But when we are talking about neutral pieces, these two are the top favorites, of course. You have Naturel, which to me is a little bit lighter, a little bit more yellow than your gold, right? So gold will be more or less like this, right? So you can see this is lighter, and it has that yellow undertone. And then I have got the blue sapphire, right? So HAC has got a shorter handle, right? So you're gonna look a little bit more casual chic. Now this you can only hold on your hand, like as in it's a hand carry bag, or on your forearms rather than on your the crook of your arms. Okay, it's a little bit tight, so I think it will be around here. Okay, but somehow, right, I have tried this many times, somehow the shorter handle does make it look a little bit more current, okay, a little bit more chic than your regular Birkin. So that's why, right, I think these are the way to go. Recently there is a lot of hype about the HAC, so a matter of time before they revisit it in store. So before that happens, grab yours in the resale market, because if after that, right, the price will just increase pretty sharply. Okay, now I am going to show you this this piece, which is the Heck Ado, and this also is going to be on a 5% off. This is number 44 on the list, roughly number 44 on the list. Now this is not just something that is current. It has got the heritage leather, which is the faux Barinia, right? The smell is intoxicating. It's like, it has a very distinctive leather scent, right? That is unmistakable. So the Barinia leather comes with this scent, comes free with smell, and this smell is one good authenticating factor, I must tell you. All right, so this is your Heck Ado PM, and this piece is a good travel size piece. And I have to tell you that if you are going to have a present, a his and hers present, get this. All right, so this is a bag that I am sure your other half wouldn't mind using, right? And you can borrow it sometimes. So this is not just a present for him, it's a present for you as well, right? And this is in faux Barinia, which is your Barinia leather but pebbled, right? So this is at £7,505, which is a good price for something so current. PM size, not too big, okay? I don't suggest for ladies to get any bigger than this, because it will be very bulky on your silhouette. But this one is the answer to any casual sling bag is this. This is the Kelly style, but it's definitely more casual. So I'm going to show you close up the look of Barinia, right? So please remember, Barinia, pebbled or not, is not going to be faint-hearted, right? They are going to come with their marks, right, that tells a story, right? So every mark is a like a sign or a mark that signifies something to the user or the owner, right? So these are heritage leather pieces. Okay, we used to joke about this Barinia pieces. It's like, even right, when the SA opens up a fresh box, like as in cut open the cling wrap or open the box, it's going to come with marks. Like it or not, if you so much so as breathe near them, they're gonna have some marks. But hey, it's the marks that makes it unique. Every Barinia owner will tell you the same thing. Okay, so this is already quite seasoned for you, which means that it's going to have its own patina. If you look at the shine, you can see that shine, right? So it is already patinaed for you, so which makes it user-friendly and user-friendly price. Okay, so think about it. If you're going to buy Barinia, right, you are going to appreciate the pre-loved Barinia. Okay, so that is my hacks, my HACs. I do have a HAC 50 as well if you guys want. Just don't pin it up. I'm just going to pin it up, but if you want to have a look at it, I will go and take it down. It's number 43 on the list, Rafi, so we're going to just pin it up. Now, ladies, if there are any questions at all at any point of time, please just let me know. I know I am talking like quickly and incessantly, so stop me. Right, stop me, and if you have any questions, just point me in the right direction. Okay, Rafi, we are going to pin up the HAC 50. I only have one, which is a dark brown color. Right, so if you like it, I'm just going to bring it down, but in the meantime, I'm just going to pin it up for you so you can see the price. Right, you can appreciate it and see if you want to take a look at it. Right. That's a HAC 50. Right. I do have a Birkin 25, which I haven't shown. Right. This is not a new piece, but the condition is just so good. And after the 5% off, I think it's a good price for a rare 25. Are we ready? 25, anyone? I have a 25, and I'm just going to quickly go through my Kelly cards. And if there's anything that you guys want me to show you, just let me know. Okay? Okay, so I have this Birkin 25. Look at this color. Can you guess what color is this? Right? I know everybody's going to think like, is it a tall? Right? It's somehow like a blue jean in the dark. It's like blue jean under some lighting, right? But this is actually a candy piece. Can you see? Right. So I am going to give you the number to this. Okay, this is going to be number 31 on the list. Number 31. Okay, number 31. Alright, this is a high tea. Is that U10 or is it another tea? Right, this is a very, very beautiful color. It is the Blue Celeste. The Blue Celeste is one of the baby blues in the Candy collection. Right, the only baby blue in the Candy collection. And then you have that beautiful Mykonos interior. So this is the Candy version, right? Candy version is one of the most fun collection that Hermes has. Right, Hermes has tried to replicate the success of the Candy Bergs and Kellys with the Verso, but somehow, right, the effect was different. You have, for the Candy collection, you have these fun candy colors on the outside, and then you have a darker color on the inside, which makes it not just functional, but fun at the same time, right? So you have a dual color, the combinations are fixed, and they have this distinctive white stitching. So all your Candy collection has this white stitching, right? If it doesn't have a white stitching, it's not a candy colored piece. It's not a Candy collection piece. All Candy collection, all has got that white stitching with a different color on the inside. Now, if it doesn't have the white stitching, it means that it's not from the Candy collection. It's probably either a Verso or it's a horseshoe stamp piece, or your HSS. Okay, so this is going to be, if anybody loves this, we're going to bring it down, right? We're going to bring it down to $14,995. Okay, if anyone loves it, it's going to be at $14,995 after discount. Okay, and this one is in such a good condition. I cannot tell you. Like, I have literally gone through it. I have taken close-up pictures of it because there were some people asking about it. But I'm going to tell you that condition for this is really, really excellent. You have got seals on one side, right? One side, but there are no major scratches on all the other hardware, all the other parts of the hardware, and it's a 25. So if you are on the lookout for a candy collection piece, you will know that 25s are extremely, extremely, extremely rare when it comes to candy collection. Now, candy collection, why I say that is because candy collection is only P stem or O stem, O and P. That's it. You do not have any other years that has this candy collection. So O P stem will be 2011. 2012. So 2011 and 2012 are the only years that you have the candy collection, and during that period of time the bigger bags were in. So candy collection pieces, you see more 35s. 30 is already hard, right? 25 is close to impossible, right? So right now, if you Google candy collection and you try to find it resale or buy it resale, a 25 will cost significantly more, right, than any other sizes. Okay, so if you are in the market looking for a candy collection piece, then this is going to be a very, very good find. Okay, so roughly we're going to make this $14,995 for today, right? So I'm going to let you pin that up in a just write it down somewhere and change it to do the conversion so that we can see it. All right, and ladies, I am also going to show you a Kelly card. I feel like I'm talking like a train. Okay, so I am going to slow down a little bit and we're going to take another walk. Okay, so in any case, if you want me to show you anything else, just tell me. If not, I feel like I'm just rattling on and on myself. Alright, so I am going to show you the belts that I have ready. I have got lizard, yes. I have got some really cute vintage pieces right here. Right, so we have a good medley of all these different brands. So in any case, if you see anything that you like and you want me to show it to you, please just let me know. Okay, I have got mini rectangles, classic flaps. I've got some jewelry pieces. I have CDCs that are up for 5% off, right? And Kelly's, mini Lindy's. So I'm just taking a walk. Now these are the few that I've picked out because they are definitely sale worthy pieces. So if there's anything that you want me to just go through next, just shout out, let me know. Right? If not, I'll be just repeating and repeating. Okay, so the next one that I want to show you is going to be the Kelly card. Right? I've shown this yesterday already, so I'm just going to make it quick. Right? I have some people asking me about it, so I just want to recap before I return the bags. Right? So this is going to be number 50 on the list. Number 50. This is the only Kelly card that I can afford a 5% off on it. Right, this is the only Kelly card that I can give you a 5% off, because right now anybody will be crazy to give any discount on a Kelly card or a Kelly pochette, because these historically do fantastically well and are higher in price when it comes to year end. Okay, because this is what everybody is going to be looking for. Okay, and this is in Capucine, which is a very, very interesting color. It is a mix between your red and your red and orange. So it's like a super bright orangey red kind of color, or reddish orange kind of color. Hi NRM. Yes, this is definitely a very, very good addition to your winter wardrobe. You know why? Because you're most likely going to wear darker colored dresses, right? Or even if you have something fun and colorful, this is going to match. And nothing says Hermes like orange. So Capucine is definitely a hot favorite. And this one is in chef leather, which means that it's going to be a little bit more hardy than what you usually get right now, which is going to be high likely in swift leather. Right, so this is after discount, £7,980. £7,980 for a Kelly cut, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I have to sing and dance, but I'm telling you, this is a good price for a Kelly cut. If I get a Kelly Porsche at that price, I would just absolutely cry. But Kelly cut itself is already insane enough at that 7,000 plus pound mark, right? A Kelly cut, like the hottest bag of the next few months, Kelly cut and Kelly Pochette, right? And right now, a brand new or like new Kelly cut and Kelly Pochette is already at that 9,000-ish pounds on a good day. 9,900 pounds on a good day if you're talking brand new. So right now, if you are going to pay less than half that price for a pre-loved piece that still has so many glorious years ahead of it, right, I think definitely jump. Right, so if this is a color for you, I can tell you condition wise it's a good 9 out of 10, right? No major marks anywhere. Even the hardware is looking good, right? Nothing that I can note. It is pre-loved, so it is going to have some signs of use, but no signs of wear. So look at that. Even the strap is so upright. I don't know what else we can ask for when it comes to a P-stem bag. I mean, it's more than a decade old, right? But it's still looking so good. Okay, so if you're looking for something for the party season, this is going to be great. Okay, this is the Kelly card that I have, and I'm also going to just pin these two up for you so that you guys can consider some clutches. We have this, which is in your Magnolia. This is number 45. I have a Magnolia Zhish clutch. This is the Elan, which is the 29 in length kind of size. Okay, this is literally a like new piece, right? Everything is structured, sturdy. There are no marks anywhere. So if you're looking for a good bag for the party season, we have a few for you. And that is number 45. I think I'm going faster than Rafi can pin. Okay, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Right now, Rafi, are you okay? All right, so guys, if there's anything that you're looking at or anything you want to ask, right, about Hermes, about leathers, about leather care, about anything, just let me know. Okay, I do have this, which is number 51, that I'm just going to pin up. This is going to be an insane price, right? But it is definitely an iconic piece. Okay, so this is going to be a Midor clutch. This is going to be a Midor clutch, which is definitely very... AJ, I'm sorry, I don't have, like I said, I don't have the Rouge Arch Box Kelly with me, right? It is not with me. It is, I only have the pictures, which I can WhatsApp you, but it has to be after the show because right now it is not available with me physically, so I can't show it to you. Okay, right, so this Midor clutch, is going to be at 2,517 pounds. 2,517 pounds after discount. AJ, just WhatsApp me, okay? I will send you the link. But look at this. I mean, it starts with a 2. what other Hermes clutch that is like a legit clutch, okay? This is a clutch that looks more than 2,500 pounds for sure. Okay, it looks more than that 2,500 pounds. It is in Tedelac leather. Tedelac leather is very, very close to your box cuff, but Tedelac leather has a little bit more grains, which I'm going to show you close up. Okay, this is Tedelac. It is shiny like box, but if you look at it close up, can you see like tiny dots, like, you know, tiny grains on it? Right, this you won't be able to see on a box cuff. Box cuff has a little bit more lines. Now, Tedelac has a little bit more grains. And in my opinion, Tedelac leather is a little bit less shiny. It's still a shiny leather, but it is less shiny than box cuff. Right, and box cuff tends to have this patina developed over time, where you have this shine that you can't compare with any other leathers. So if you like slightly more of a matte look, then Tedelac leather will be a good choice. But most of the time, right, for this kind of rare pieces, you don't get to choose the leather. Hermes actually makes the decision for you, and they don't make this decision lightly. So most of the time when we see pieces like clutches like these, things they bring out for the evening, for the night, they tend to choose materials that are a little bit more shiny, a little bit more delicate, you know, to show off that piece in the night. Okay, and this one definitely looks more than that 2,500 pounds price tag that you're going to pay, right? And you have got all your seals on, right? So if you have any questions at all about it, tell me. Okay, now I'm going to just go through some of the CDCs. Okay, let's take a breath. Right, and I'm going to go through some of the CDCs with you. I'm just going to let Rafi prepare and pin them up. Right, we are going to go for number 33 all the way to number 37. Number 33 all the way to number 37. Okay, Rafi. 33 all the way to 37. I am going to just show it to you close up. Right, so I love CDCs, and as you can see, for jewelry pieces, I'm more a go big or go home kind of person. Like, I like statement pieces more than smaller pieces mixed together. So I don't know about your style, but I'm just going to show you what I love. Okay, I have a lot of CDCs, and these are the few that I feel are very, very beautiful. Right, there is a silver CDC that I have that I would never ever sell. So to me, right, CDC is very, very iconic of Hermes. Right, there is nothing like a good CDC bracelet to adorn your outfit, honestly. Okay, so there is this. I can see that Rafi has pinned up the anemone, so I'm going to start with the anemone first. The anemone is your deep, rich purple. Are you guys purple lovers? I do love a good purple, like royal purple. So I'm going to just show you this. Now, anemone is, I think anemone is purple with pinkish undertone, right? So it's not like your raisin kind of deep purple. You have a pinkish undertone to it, right? So raisin is more like a brown undertone. So this is going to be a bright and a fun color. And usually this color with gold hardware is a very different feel, right? I'm going to show you something like this. So for example, this is anemone as well, but anemone with palladium hardware. So anemone with palladium hardware, the anemone looks a little bit more muted, a little bit darker, I would say. Right, and this somehow, right, it's just a little bit brighter with the gold hardware. So this is pinned, and this is going to be like, after the discount, I'm telling you guys that just grab them, because these are not normal price tags at all. You will not be able to find these anywhere close to this price in store. So I would say they are at least more than 50% off from retail price. And this anemone piece comes with the seals. So they are not all with seals, okay? I'm going to tell you which ones are with seals and which one are not. So be quick, I only have one of each. So this is your anemone with Go Hardware. This one has seals on, and they are all S size, okay? Small size. And I have got this one. This is Rouge Cassac, which is your true red, right? True red with a little bit of that bluish undertone, so it's a true red piece with Go Hardware. This one doesn't have its seals on, right? So if you want me to show you close up condition and everything, please let me know. If not, I'll just go through all the colors. I have this, which is your beautiful bamboo green, right? So I am not a very, when it comes to clothes, when it comes to bags, I'm not a very adventurous person when it comes to the colors, right? But accessories wise, I will. Okay, I'll play around with the colors because they are fun, bright, shiny, right? And also definitely an interesting way to dress up your outfit. If you are color phobic like me, this is going to be just the right pop of color. So this is your bamboo. I do have a matching bag if you guys want a matching Birkin. Get a Birkin, right? And get a CDC free with a Birkin. Okay, so matchy, right? And this is this actually has its seals on, right, for the bamboo piece. And I have one very classic etude piece, which is hard to get, okay? So even the CDCs, right, even the accessories, you don't get them easily sometimes, the different colors. So your black CDCs, your etude CDCs are still going to be harder to come by, okay? And today I'm just going to give them all to you, offer them all to you at the same price. Now this is going to be your, this one, just look at how it looks like on screen, right? You know that it's going to be one sought after piece, etude with palladium hardware. Etude with palladium hardware. This is my absolute favorite. Now this piece doesn't come with its seals, right? But condition wise, no major scratches. Well, you have signs of a little bit of marks here and there on the hardware, but other than that, it's beautiful and clean, okay? Now this one, I'm a palladium hardware girl. I'm not sure about you guys, but this is singing to me. Now, if you guys want me to measure your CDCs for you, let me know. I know that the length, right, it's about 17 centimeters to 19 centimeters, okay? The wrist size, there are many different holes here, or do we call them holes? There are many let's just go with holes, okay? There are many holes here, right? It fits 17 up to 19. Yes, B is free shipping, so you can go ahead and check it out, right? We have got free shipping for today. So free shipping and you get 5% off. Okay, so this is going to be my etude with palladium. I do have one that to me is like a wow piece. Please grab it if you can, because I only have one last one left. This, look, right? This is going to be an ultimate CDC, right? It is definitely matching with denim, right? And it is crocodile, right? This is alligator, as you can see from the square, and it has got that beautiful shiny alligator. And this one is in blue, what's the blue? Blue Roy. Yes, this is in Blue Roy with your palladium hardware. How beautiful. Like I said, nothing major. Okay, and you can see that you have got no major marks at the back, right? No sweat stains. The back of your CDCs is probably like your pit stains kind of situation, so you have to ask and you have to see. So this is clean, right? So it doesn't have any of that the sweat marks or the, you know, the perspiration marks anywhere. So this is perfect. All right, so guys, I have this which is available for your 5% off, so go ahead and check it out, right? If you have any questions or you want to see any of them close up, let me know, right? So if you are you can use, I don't know if you can use 2 codes, but you can use we will refund you shipping if you check out anything, okay? Because if you use your if you use the codes, right, the month end 5 code, I'm not so sure if you can still key in the free shipping, so I'm just going to refund you shipping. Do they come with boxes? No, only the crocodile, only the alligator piece comes with the box. B, only the alligator piece comes with the box. The rest doesn't come with the boxes. Okay? Right, but still of a price, I must say. Okay, I have not gone through some of the Chanel pieces, so I'm just going to quickly go through them with you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some pieces. Now I'm going to start with some of the Chanel accessory pieces. I'm going to repin them very quickly because I know it's a little bit random. I have one of each kind of thing, but they are all so beautiful. Like, one thing I love about this place is that they are all very well curated pieces that are beautiful, good condition, and definitely interesting. Now this is number 2 on the list. Okay, number 2 on the list. Rafi, this is number 2 on the list. It's the only pair of sunglasses I have, but it's a good pair of sunglasses, I promise you. It comes with the chain and the CC logo right here. Chain around details. Now this chain is detachable, right? But you would definitely not lose your sunglasses. So chic, right? And this one comes giftable. Comes with the box. Inner box, outer box, right? Your cover and your chain. And I just love these like squarish, a little bit more oversized look, because it will make your face look smaller. Oversized things makes you look smaller, for sure. All right, so this one has got your perfect opaqueness, if that means anything, right? So it's those that you can wear indoors and you can still see your eyes, right? Not like some you know, those totally blackout pieces that you can't wear indoors, right? So this is possible to wear indoors. Full set, it is at 551 pounds. Okay, so this one is a slightly more current piece with your chain detail. Okay, not your vintage acrylic pieces, so it's going to cost a little bit more, but it will be worth it. Now there are 2 other pieces that I'm just going to model them quickly and let Rafi pin it up, because I find that they are pieces that I love. Okay, I don't know is it good or bad, but I'm picking them according to what I feel like you will enjoy. Now this is a cuff. This cuff, right, comes with the box. This one does come with the box. This is number 9. I'm going to ask you to pin number 9, 10 and 11. 9, 10 and 11. Okay, hi Sam, how are you, Sam? Okay, so this one is a very, very edgy piece. It is going to be your clear acrylic, right? Your clear acrylic piece with your pearl details, and there are no, I'm pleased to report that there are no flaws to the pearls. You know, all the shine is still there. There are no discoloration whatsoever, right? So this is going to be number 9. Okay, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, 9, 10, and 11. This is really lovely, and I feel, right? I feel like this bag. Right, so this cuff is 5,222 pounds. But like I said, right, guys, the cuffs cost more than twice the price in store. So the cuffs are not, I want to say the cuffs are not cheap, but the cuffs are expensive, guys. Okay, and if you are somebody who is into that edgy look, I think this combination is perfect. So you got that oversized cuff with that oversized reissue look. Now guys, reissue has just been revisited, so bring your reissues out, okay, from your wardrobe, right? If you are hoarding some reissues, now is the time to bring them out because you will be current, right? And this reissue flat bag is your oversized, your maxi version with that thick chain, right? So this thicker chain, right, is not easy to find in the resale market. Most of the time we see the thinner version, right, but not this thick reissue chain, right? So this this is the only one that is very, very interesting. Now I do have the black ones if you are also looking. Now I'm going to let you pin number 13 up as well, Rafi. This is number 13. Number 13, this is your metallic red maxi reissue, right? And now, like I said, reissue is back, and reissue, the sloucher the reissue, the hotter you will be, right? Right now, the reissue that are on trend is a little bit more soft, a little bit more slouchy. It has got that, I can't care less. I just put it together. I just put it together in the morning, and I decided that this works for me kind of vibe, right? So this is definitely beautiful piece. Okay, so you know, right? Edginess. This is the right kind of vibe for a reissue, because reissue gives you more of that the edgy feel and look, rather than your classic, a little bit more uppity kind of vibe, right? So this one, you can crossbody sling as well, and the chain itself is an accessory. Look at that, right? So I know the price is fantastic for this. It is at 2,375 pounds or 3,140 US dollars for a classic reissue, right? So reissues are the best bags for you to travel with as well, right? You can flat pack your reissue, and this one definitely has got that very festive look as well. Look at the metallic red. Right, so the only thing that you need to note about this reissue is that there is a little bit of loss of gold, right? Very, very mild. You can't really see it carefully. I mean, you can't really see it very obviously, but a little bit of lightening, right? But which is fine, because a reissue, like I said, does have a lot of a little bit of that edgy feel, so it doesn't need to be perfect and gold, right? This one has a little bit of the aged look, which is perfect. And then you have got beautiful metallic red, right? Corners wise, I would say is good, right? The corners are perfect actually, right? Just a little bit, maybe just very, very slight around the seams, right? Other than that, all good. Okay, and like I pointed out yesterday, there is 2 marks over here, right? But it's at the back, and because of the metallic, it is not very, very obvious. Okay, but again, this is a steal of a price, right? So most of the time when you get pieces like that, you don't look at it, you look at it cost per wear, okay? So you buy it at a really, really good price, and these are the pieces that you just work it. Just work it, just use it, enjoy it, right? And the next time, right, you might be able to use the bag for free. That's one. And if you were to pay, how much would you pay to use like a Chanel reissue? Would you pay £500, right? And if you take away £500 from that price, say 1,000. If you are going to sell your reissue next time at £1,600 or £1,800 to your friends, do you think they will grab it? I know I will, right? But by then you will have already enjoyed the bag ye much, so why not, right? It comes with a card. It is a 12 series piece. 12 series. Okay, now interior wise, it does have its little insert, right? But interior wise is also good. The sticker is intact. It does have a sticker inside, right? You can flat pack it like I said, but interior is perfect. Okay, so these are the bags I feel like has a lot of potential for you to enjoy it at a very at a low cost, right? Because if you think about it, the next time if you ever want to resell it or get tired of it, right, take a couple of £100 off, sell it to your best friend. I'm sure they would take it, right? If it starts with a 1 for a classic reissue, why not? Okay, so that's that. It will come with its card, right? And the price is there, and you can definitely today it's 5% off and it's free shipping, right? So this is going to be the cuff that's already pinned. I have another piece, which is this. This to me is a must-have, guys. This is a must-have, right? I've sold a few of this. I have this myself, right? And this is one of those pieces that I never regretted, because you can use this as a belt, right? But my favorite way to use it is as a choker, right? You can use it as a choker, right? Wind it a few times round and you will be able to have a very, very edgy Chanel choker look, right? Something like this, okay? Goes well with your denim jacket for sure, okay? Or with a long dress even, it will be perfect, right? And this one, you have the ability to actually use this as a back strap as well. So any wallets or any clutches you need a chain for, well, you can use it as a chain, right? You can put your clutch over here and you can use it as a back strap. So this one is going to be one of those most versatile pieces that you will get. And anything that has the Chanel script, right, will be worth something for sure. This is the light gold hardware piece that is in perfect condition. No tarnishing, no nothing. So just enjoy it. And this comes with its box. Like, it comes in box for this piece. Okay, and well, to get onto that chain belt and chain necklace kind of look, I have this as well. Hi Faye, just saw your comment. How are you? I'm great, thank you. How are you this morning? Okay, so if there's anything that you'd like me to show you again, Faye, let me know. But oh, congrats, Faye! Congrats, you got it. thank you very, very much. I'm just going to put it aside for you, right, so that we don't accidentally sell it. But congratulations, Faye! It's a very, very good buy, okay? And well, if you guys are into something that is a little bit more unique, right? I have this piece which you can use as a belt, right? Or just a necklace. I would love this with a white shirt, right? So you can do a little bow, right? And there you go, you get something different, right? And if you need the maximum length, you can just let me know and I'll measure it for you, right? But this is definitely a cool piece, right? And I love that Chanel actually does have the faux pearls done so well. Like there are other brands, right, that has these costume jewelry pearls, right? You don't get that weight, right? And it tends to just flip around when you wear it, but this one is perfect. So this is going to be a really, really cute addition, right? You can wear it to cinch in your waist as a belt, right? Or as just a necklace or accessory. Okay, so I think, right, oh yes, Faye, yes, Rafi can actually do it, right? Rafi, do you think he will be able to do that? Alright, so anyways, guys, this is up for sale, 5% off today, so just go for it, right? And now I am going to get Rafi to just repin the collection again. So for those of you who are looking at wondering what else is there in up for 5% off, I am going to let Rafi do that. Okay, so it's almost like Rafi has so many things to do. Okay, Rafi, we have to refund shipping, we have to repin the collection. Chanel 19. Okay, I have a Chanel 19, but before the Chanel 19, I am going to go through a few large pieces. Thank you, Rafi. See, he's always on it. Right, I have this piece that I'm going to let Rafi pin up. This is going to be my Chanel boy. So we have an oversized metallic reissue, and I also have a very, very large Chanel boy. Okay, this is number 4 on the list, Rafi. Number 4 on the collection. This is going to be your maxi. Okay, your oversized Chanel boy piece. Right. So again, this is not a size that we see often in the resale market, right? And when we see it, sometimes you get a really good price for it, which is like, okay, why not, right? And this is going to be that bronzy color. It's in bronze. Definitely a workhorse piece. It's a large size, right? And if you are into that, again, the edgy look, just like the reissue, then this one is going to be a great piece for you. Okay, so this is going to be that large maxi size. We don't see this size often, do we? Okay, so if you want something that is crazily priced, everyday use, right, this bronze piece is going to be so cute. It's like I know it says cacao, but it is like your bronze color, bronzy. It does have a little bit of that metallic sheen on it, like a brown bronze color. And this is also at that 2,365 pound kind of situation. So with this, which would you pick? They are both very edgy pieces, the boy or the reissue. Which one will you guys pick? The reissue or the boy? this is a good everyday, this is an everyday look, like a good everyday piece, I feel. Right, the boys, you can use it this way, just to showcase the chain, right? So this is more like a everyday color, right? But this one just makes me feel very, very festive, right? Everyday festivities, right? The metallic red. I love this one. Okay, and then you have this too. So these two oversized chic look at crazy good price tags are available for you guys to shop. So the collection is up again. I think Rafi has repinned them. So go through it or scroll through what I've gone through. Tell me if there's anything in particular that you want to see, right? And I will show it to you guys. Right, and hang on, let me put the stuffings back. Now, the next piece that I want to go through with you guys will be the Chanel 19, which I have not gone through yesterday. The Chanel 19 is going to be up at 5% off as well. So, the Chanel 19, oh my god, my back. The Chanel 19 is number 1 on the list. Number 1. Okay, ladies, I think I'm losing you guys. Like, is there anything that you guys want to see? Or should I go through something that you guys like? So that I'm not just going through the motions. Number 1 on the list. Okay, a bright pink Chanel 19. This is almost fluorescent pink, right? So this is your Chanel 19 in small size, which is the most popular sizing when it comes to the Chanel 19s. Cute, no? Right, so this is small and a pop of color, so it is like a very feisty bag. Right, and you get all the different hardwares all mixed into one bag. So, you know, for those of you who are not exactly sure if you need to color match your accessories, this one is perfect. So you get a little bit of everything all rolled into one. Great size. Top handle, crossbody sling, right? And you get that very trendy large metallist quilting situation. And the price, I can't even. It's like 3,000. It's like 3,000 pounds. I mean, hello, anybody there? It's like you can cry. 3,000 pounds, ladies. Now this is usually on a good day 4-ish, like at least more than 1,000 pounds off. Right, and if you're talking about rarer colors, maybe rarer colors or in small size, it can go up to 5,500, 5,000, but at best, usually we see it above that 4,000 pound mark. This is 3,000. It's almost like 2,995, guys. 3,000 pounds for a Chanel 19 in pink. Small size, okay? I'm not talking about the large size or anything, but small size. Really cute, okay? And definitely not the usual price tag after that 5% off. Alright, guys? Now, should I do more Chanels or what should I do? Tell me. Okay, do you want to see more Hermes? If you want me to recap any of the Hermes pieces, please scroll through if you see anything, and if you want me to recap them, please let me know. Now, there are a few pieces that I think are not shown yet. I have 2 vintage pieces that I'm going to show, okay? I'm going to let you pin up number 20, please. Rafi, number 20 on the list. Number 20. Number 20. Now I have this, which is a suede piece. Now suede, now is the best time to buy suede because fall winter, get ready. These are going to be great pieces that you use all the time. Okay, because there is no winter here, it's always summer, but I can imagine when traveling, right, during the winter season, right, you will want something that is a crossbody sling, right? You want something that is definitely very wintry, and this is definitely it. Suede is very, very hot right now. Like, as in, it's a very fall winter kind of material, right? So suede, this one is really in such a good condition, right? I mean, I don't know what else to do, you know, Rafi? It's like you want to just cry, like, where's everyone? Like, why are we not selling pieces like that at 1,800 pounds? This is ridiculous, okay? Bordering ridiculous, right? This is this is a wallet price, 1,800 pounds, right, Rafi? I mean, do you see this? Sometimes, you know, I really wish, like, I want to do shows at 7 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, just so that people can see what Singapore has to offer, right? Because the pricing is good, right? The condition is definitely good, right? And the price tag is insane. This is 1,805 pounds, okay? Everything in. And this is the kind of bag that you can bring places, right? You can travel with it. This is the best. I always say camera bags, Chanel camera bags are the best for you to travel with, right? Because when you travel with this, it's lightweight. You can crossbody sling it, you can shoulder carry it, you can bring it day to night. It comes with a zip, so that zippered closure, so you do not need to worry, right? You do not need to worry about like safety. And most important of all, you can actually use it as a clutch, right? Just pop in the chain. You can use it as a legit clutch. Tassels included. Black. Suede, guys. Okay, so this is available, and I do have an exotic version as well, right? So this, we will only be able to ship it when you buy it from us here. Even in Japan, you cannot ship it out, right? So it has to be hand carried. But over here, this is available for you to just shop now, send to your doorstep. Now this is going to be number 19 on the list. Number 19. Okay, number 19. So these are the pieces which I feel like are great pieces for you to travel with, right? And clutch situation with an exotic bag. And like I said, Chanel no longer makes exotic pieces. So everything that you see is going to be like full exotic. So if you have a chance to grab something exotic from Chanel, do it, because it will no longer be real. Like, no more real exotics for them. So it's all full croc or lizard whatsoever. So grab it while you can. Right, I am going to show you very quickly what I have before we go on, right? Before we lose everyone. Okay, so I have got a few wallet on chains. So if you want me to show you some wallet on chains, let me know. I have a pink, right? And I have this red piece, yellow, black, which I'm going to show you close up, right? Because I feel like they are definitely pieces that you want on sale, right? No less. If you are into classic flaps, these are all 5% off, right? Top handle, the trendy as well, right? And I have this on top, which is like your vintage vanity, also up 5% off. So I'm just going to quickly put them up online, right? Rafi, we're just going to show them close up and give you the prices and all. Okay. The code today, remember to use the code month and 5, okay, month and 5 for you to get that 5% off. Right, I'm going to let you pin up number 22. Rafi, take your time. Number 22 to number 26. Number 22 to number 26. Okay, so number 22 will be your classic flat. This one we have got a few inquiries on, right? Not so sure why everybody's waiting to check this out. Do not wait, go quick, because this is a wallet on chain that is like crazy priced. This is a classic wallet on chain, no less, and it does come with its box, its receipt, its card. It's almost like a full set kind of situation. Look. Really. And this is a classic black with silver hardware. Black with silver hardware. There's absolutely nothing missing, nothing wrong with it. It only has one small little scratch, small little mark on the opening, on the this area. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly show you, right? This is an insane price. There is a mark here, okay? Can you see? Okay, there is a little scratch on the lambskin, but it is on the inside, right? Not very obvious unless I point it out. Okay, so that's only flaw. The corners are all perfect. Right, this is black with silver. Black with silver hardware. 1,852. 1,852 pounds. Okay, your classic wallet on chain. Classic wallet on chain piece. Right, that comes with everything, including its box and all. Right, so that is my black lambskin wallet on chain. Now I still have others, right? So if you're looking for colors, I do have some options for you. Right, so what else do I have? I'm just going to let Rafi pin. I have a pink, I have a WOC Cambon black. Okay, I have a Cambon version, which is the same price, by the way, the Cambon versions. Okay, very good condition for the Cambon version as well. So you have got your pink interior, right? And this one comes with just the hologram sticker. Okay, but really good price. I'm just going to put some options up there for you guys, out there for you guys. So this is going to be up as well. Right, I have a beautiful yellow piece. Okay, I have a beautiful yellow piece, and this is going to be your cuff skin with microchip version. So to me, right, this is a really good deal because this is a microchip version, really like new kind of situation with that beautiful Jean Poisson kind of color, very muted, like a baby chick yellow. Right, so this is your classic wallet on chain with the longer crossbody. Right, the reason why it has a long crossbody is so that you get that classic flat look, crossbody sling, or you can always use it as a like a shoulder bag. Right, if you tour around twice, it's perfect. Well, this needs no introduction actually, right? This is a must-have for all you Chanel lovers. If you're a Chanel girly, you need at least one wallet on chain, maybe two. Okay, and this is definitely a great color. Now I really have done great prices on them all, right? And I've given you options, so hopefully, right, if anybody is re-watching, I know this is not like the perfect timing, but I really hope that after re-watching the show, some of you do check out on some of these items because they are definitely good deals. Right, I have this one which is pretty new as well. This is going to be your pink, not pink caviar. I have the red and pink. This is the red and pink lambskin version. Very, very cute. Reminds me of like a book, right? And I also have a caviar version, right? A pink caviar version. Now this one has got a little bit of corner wear. It's very, very slight corner wear, right? But still, it's a pink caviar piece at 1890. It's 1,890 pounds for a caviar WOC. Caviar WOC. I'm giving you prices that usually people beat for, okay? Like usually, right, when you do auction, these are auction prices. Auction prices without needing to auction for it. It's literally given to you on a silver platter. All right, and this is going to be at your 1,976 pounds, this piece, right? And this one is your red with pink lambskin. Okay, red with pink lambskin, right? Like a beautiful book, actually. Right, so these are some of the pieces that you know you will enjoy during the festive season, right? This you can bring from day to night, right? And at a good price, right? If you want that Chanel, look at a fraction of the price tag, right? These are very, very good pieces for you to have, right? Fun pieces that you can bring from day to night and unmistakably Chanel, right? And this is going to be in a very beautiful bright color with that little pink outline, right? And if you have any questions or that you want to see close up, let me know. This one comes with its card as well. Okay, so these are the pieces, like I said, you can use as sling bags. There's a reason why it's called a wallet on chain, and it is made popular by Chanel. So this is literally like the OG of all wallet on chains, right? So all the other brands, right, follow suit after Chanel made this really, really famous. Okay, so this is the OG, and today 5% off. All right, guys. So the entire collection is up. Just let me know if there's anything that you want me to show you again, right? And okay, before I go on, there are some pieces which I want to revisit, which is going to be this. Now, ladies, this is going to be your sequined tweed version. Now, yesterday late night, I was actually watching Dubai, and they were showing some beautiful tweed pieces, and I think this is a close rival, right? Because this one has got that fantastic, similarly good price tag. Definitely as rare. This is number 6 on the list, okay? Rafi, this is number 6 on the list. And if you guys are looking for a black piece, now I know they were showing pieces in pink, they were showing pieces in red, but if you want that classic black piece with all that jazz, this one is perfect. Okay, I'm just surprised it's here because this is the price tag that would just make Sabrina go like, what are you doing? Like, what is with this piece? Is there a big gaping hole somewhere? It is a double flap, classic medium flap. Okay, there are no flaws to it. It is microchipped, but it's not at a microchip price. Okay, Rafi, it is number 6 on the list, so I'm just going to let you do your magic. It has got crystal encrusted CC turn lock. It's not even your usual turn lock, okay? Crystal encrusted CC turn lock. Microchipped. 4,565 pounds. This is after, Rafi, is this after the discount? Is this after 5% off? 5% off, guys. It is in such a perfect condition. 4,560 pounds. Thank you, Rafi. Right? But it is a fantastic price, right? For a double flap. Medium double flap. So I feel like this is definitely a piece that I will walk home with. Right? Perfect condition. Black. With you know, the crystals, the interesting thing about the crystal and the sequin is that it is matching. Okay, so you can see it has got like all these matching princess cut kind of crystals, and then you have the matching colors for the sequins. Like whatever color that you find here, you're gonna find it here. Thanos ready. So definitely a great piece to have this season. Party bag. Okay, so this one to me is a really, really good piece for the season. And I do have these two that I'm going to show you very, very quickly. Ouch. Sorry. Okay, just give me a minute, guys. Coming. Okay, I have this too, which is your top handle rectangular. Now these two are crazy price, like really, really good price for a mini rectangle top handle. So these mini rectangle top handles, right, are not exactly seasonal, right? They are not seasonal design, but they come in seasonal colors, right? And again, this is number 16 and number 17. Number 16 and number 17. They are not seasonal designs, like I said, but seasonal colors. Even in the black classic, which is very sought after as usual, black with gold hardware, lambskin, perfect condition, no other embellishment. If you're looking for a true blue classic top handle, this is it. Right? And again, not something that you can walk in store and say, I want this. These are not available. Okay? They only have what is in season and are very, very limited pieces. And this right now, and this is not in season. Okay? So classic as it is, you cannot get it in store. Now this is your black with gold hardware piece. 4,655 pounds. Now 4,655 pounds is like what you pay for a brand new, not brand new, like a newer version of the mini rectangle without the top handle. This is the resale price for a mini rectangle without the top handle, right? I'm talking about more current piece, okay, not vintage. Do not compare this with the vintage version, right? And so this is with the top handle with everything, right? And it is a I think this is a microchip piece. Okay, microchip, right? So I would say these two are definitely steals. If you're looking for it, you will know that it's a steal. And of course, I do not need to go on about the olive. Right, Chanel, when it comes to Chanel greens, you know it's even more difficult to come by than your Hermes greens. Like generally, Chanel in colors, very, very limited, right? So this olive is definitely not one you see often or at all, right? And this is a very beautiful, like a mustard, orange, not orange, like a olive green. Okay, and this is with your antique or your matte gold hardware, and the price for this is equally good, right? It has got your Chanel gold handle, and this is at £4,275 after discount, 4275. Okay, and mini rectangle is the best size that you can have for sure, right? Because it is roomy enough for like 2 phones, 1 O case, and also a truck intestine. Okay, 2 phones, 1 mini O case, which I always use, and a lip gloss, right? Or your lip balm for sure, right? And you get, I love a good top handle bag, so this one you can use it as a top handle, as crossbody, so very, very functional, multi-functional, great color as well. Okay, £4,275 for this. These two are really absolutely steals, right? And most of the time we see them, this is after 5% off, okay? Most of the time we see them microchipped, and this kind of condition, it's closer to your £5,000 mark for sure, right? So again, we are not comparing it with your pre-loved, your vintage pieces, but these are microchip versions, okay guys? Alright, so let me know if you have anything you want to see in mine. Please just shout out, let me know. And I have this piece which we don't usually see, so I'm just going to quickly go through that. Sam, yeah, right? The top handle pieces, a really good value. I mean, if you compare the age, the current, it's a more current collection, right? And I would say value-wise, it is definitely it's definitely not what you usually pay for when it comes to resale pieces for these microchip versions. Okay, now I'm very, very excited about this piece. Okay, now we are always on the lookout for this kind of vintage vanity in excellent condition. Now these are the pieces, right, that are so rare in the resale market. The encircled CC logo, right? And this one comes in such a perfect condition with no missing strap. Usually the strap is missing, right? But this one has no missing strap. It is amazing. Okay, this is number number 18 on the list. This is number 18 on the list. Now Sam, if you want to take a look at it close up, let me know, okay? Let me know. Right, I would say the olive one is really, really hard to find. Now the black one, sometimes you get it off and on because it's a classic version, so you do get it revisited more often than that olive, which I don't think you will see for the next few years to come. Right now, the current winter collection is black, but it does have a snowflake, so it has got those embellishments on it. So not sure how you feel about them, but definitely the plain classic black version is not easy to come by, right? And of course the olive is impossible. Okay, so I have this one which I feel is, to me, vintage chic, right? This one has got a lot of character, and it's one of my favorite vintage bags. Okay, so you get that. You know, today, just before the show, I was just looking at bags, and I was looking at I'm not looking at bags, I was just scrolling scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this influencer carrying the new Moschino iron bag. The bag is in the shape of an iron, right? And it opens up on top, just like a vintage iron. And I found that, and I was just thinking, so cool, right? And so cute. So I went to Moschino's website and I was checking out their newer bags, and I wanted to buy one of these, the vintage, the one that looks like a vintage cookie tin. Like, it's so cute, and I love this kind of boxy, almost like cookie tin like or vanity like kind of pieces, because they are so interesting, right? So this piece is so perfect. Like, the condition wise, this one is one of the best condition pieces that I have seen, right? And this is not the large black box. Is this the black box? This is actually, I'm sorry, not number 18, my fault. Number 21, Rafi. This is number 21, not number 18. Number 18 is the trendy, which I have as well, right? Equally edgy, but this one just has got everything. Like, this is literally a talking piece. Like, when you wear this out or when you take this out, people will take like closer look at it, like make heads turn. This is one of it, right? And definitely in one of a condition that I don't usually see it at, because this is a vintage piece. So again, condition is a hit or a miss sometimes, right? And this one has got everything, like everything. So cool. Okay, and I love this kind of interesting pieces, because I feel like, again, you need some focal point on your outfits, especially if you are like me, a little bit more monochromatic, right? Not experimental when it comes to clothes, but bags, definitely, bags and accessories. So the iron might be a little bit too much for me, right? But a vanity or the biscuit tin kind of thing, I love. So I'm considering. Alright, so Rafi, I'm gonna let you pin this one up. It's 21. Everything is just in such a good condition. Honestly, one of the best condition I've seen this vanity at. Right? And the price tag is good. Right? For this, after discount, is 2,565. 2,565. So for something this condition and this rare, like as in this vanity style piece, this size, right, and with your everything, like as in your strap intact, no major marks or scratches anywhere, no loss of gold on the 24 karat gold hardware, right? Usually we see this starting with a 3, like it or not, right? But this is really fantastic. It's so good. Okay, and this will come with its hologram sticker, right? No card, just hologram sticker. But as usual, we all our bags will come with our authenticity card and a certificate. Okay, so this is such a good price. For this kind of condition, it's really fantastic. Okay, so if you're looking for something that won't break the bank, that is definitely interesting level high, right? This is one of the vintage pieces that I will go with, right? But if not, if you want something a little bit more classic, we do have them as well. Boy small, I don't have boy small. Hi Joe, thanks for joining me. Small pink, I do. I have small pink, but I don't have boy bags. No boy small, but I have small pink. Let me just grab this small pink for you. Okay. Small pink. I have something like that. Like, what kind of small pink? This one, Joe? Small pink. I have a let me just go and take a look. Okay, I have a small pink here, classic flap. I have this one which is pink. It's small and cute. It is your middle clutch. I have small pink here, which is your pink Chanel 19 small, right? And what other small pinks? Small pinks, right? That's a Fendi piece. I have a mini Lindy in rose extreme pink, right? I do have this as well, small pink, right? And this is going to be your Picotin small, like Picotin 18, the tiny one. Okay, that's what I have. So if you see anything that you want me to show you, just let me know. Okay, anything that caught your attention, just let me know. Okay, and I have a wallet on chain as well, right? Wallet on chain. Right, and pink. There you go. This one, which is going to be your Rose Sakura Mini Evelyn. Rose Sakura Mini Evelyn. Okay. Which Chanel piece? Is it the is it this one? This one? Cute, right? Okay, I'm just going to see how much this is, okay? Today's price. Hang on, yeah. This is unused, okay? Brand new. Had never been used. Okay, this is going to be at 8,300 pounds. Okay, this is going to be at 8,000. This is 8,300 pounds because it's a brand new piece, right? Brand new, never been used. It has all the seals and everything on, right? Full set piece, right? Brand new, and it has got the new caviar that is more shiny, very very fine grain, right? So that is the brand new piece. And the Chanel wallet, the wallet on chain, right, is up. Rafi, if you don't mind, can we just go through the wallet on chain prices again? This is have these two. So this is going to be your caviar pink. All right, this is number 24 and number 25, caviar pink. And then I have this one, which is the red with pink. Okay, so these are the two, red with pink or a Chanel pink classic caviar wallet on chain. All right, I do have this as well, which is your Rose Sakura, cute and pink as well. Okay, just put this back. Let me know if you want to see any one of them close up. Okay, these two. Okay, but this is going to be your caviar version. burgundy red. This red, burgundy, like a deeper red, I don't. But this one is quite a good price too. This red. This red. Vanity, I have the black one. I have the black vanity. Joe, the black vanity. And if you're talking about the newer small vanity case, the vanity smaller ones, the new ones, I don't have any. Okay, I have the vintage that the bigger vanity that I have just gone through, right? Or this one is red. What do you think of this red? Not exactly burgundy, but darker red. Oh my god, this red looks so good on screen. Like literally just brightens the skin up, like the skin tone up. Look at that. Oh my god. Like a red lipstick, like your good red lipstick. Good old red lipstick. Now this is, would you like something like that? This is the shopper tote, right? That is equally hot. And size-wise, this is one of the best sizes, right? That you can put everyday use. Okay, Joe, what do you think? Which one do you like? Right, this one I'm not sure if we have it, but I can put it into the collection if you like. Right, this is okay. I have added this in. Maybe we can just put this in as well. This is number 19. Okay, number 19 on the list. All right, Rafi, let's put this one up. This is number 19 on the list. All right, I just made it available for that 5% off, right? So this one has got detachable straps, which is perfect. So you can actually detach it and use it as a top handle bag, like literally like a shopper tote, or you can use it as a crossbody sling bag. Also a very good length, I would say, right? And the red is so good. Like this is literally going to be your darker red. You can see this is more like a fresh tomato red. So not so sure if it's exactly a burgundy, but I think it's close. Okay, Joe? Right? This one is fun. It's just a little bit more current and fun, right? And then you have this Vintage Beauty, which is a revisited design. Okay, and this is number, oh, sorry, you need to refresh your list, Rafi. I just added number 19. Just added number 19. You need to refresh your list. I just added this piece, the red vintage tote. Okay, very, very current looking, right? But this is the vintage version. Okay, so you get that vintage price tag, but current style. Important, right? Vintage price tag, current style. Now this is going to be up for you to shop, right? Condition wise, it's great. It only has got a little mark right here that is not going to impede your enjoyment of the bag, right? Other than that, there are no major flaws, right? And very, very current looking. 2,365 pounds, 2,665 pounds. Right now, well, the current version honestly is going to cost like 2 times the price for this size. The current version, okay? Right now, vintage piece, current style, is going to be half that price. So £2,365 for this, right? And if you like, it's up for you to shop. Okay, and that's after discount. So today you're going to get 5% off for everything that you see, right? So these two as well. So Joe, I'm not sure if they are up to what you're looking for, but these are the options that we have, okay, for your small and pink. Like this is literally going to be at your £2,500. So if you are looking at small and pink, I would say this one. You are getting an Hermes clutch that is unmistakably Hermes because of the middle look and all, the middle closure. And this is in your permabrass hardware or your champagne gold, which is definitely easy to match. Right, and this piece is going to be at your wallet price of £2,500. £2,500 for a clutch. And this is not just any color, but this is in rose lipstick, which is like a famous pink. Right, so this is available. I do have a Kelly Cut up for sale as well. Kelly Cut, 5% off. And starts with a 7, like way below 10 for a Kelly Cut, right? 1 month later, less than a month later, next month you won't be able to get Kelly Cuts at fantastic prices because everybody will be looking for Kelly Cuts, and that will drive the prices up. Okay, so right now if you still see any I like to call it residual steals and deals, grab them. Hi Mel, of course we are here to make it happen. So just go ahead and check it out. We have a code. The discount code is called month and 5. The discount code Mel is month and 5, and I'm not sure if you can put 2 discount codes in, so just go ahead and pay for it and we will refund you the shipping. Okay, if there's any thing at all, we'll be here to help you. Rafi will be there. Okay, so any issues at all, just let us know, right? Are you checking out on anything, Mel? Do you want me to go through one last look with you? Are you checking any of the pieces out? Let me know. So the 5% off, which is month and 5, is eligible for just my collection right here, okay, not site-wide. Right, so this is 5% off, guys, and you're not going to get this kind of color, right? So Sam, 5%, right? And you are not going to get this kind of pricing anywhere for a reissue right now, especially, okay? So, I mean, this is not in a 9 out of 10 condition, all right? It's not 9 out of 10 for sure. It has a little bit of loss of gold, right? And but I would say it really doesn't stop you from enjoying the bag. Okay, and also this is not an easy. This is definitely something that is edgy, like very much your style, I can tell. Right, and I love your videos, by the way. Always, right? So this comes with that thick reissue chain that you just don't see, right? This chain sells itself, right? Opie Yummy, hello there, Opie Yummy. How are you? I hope everything is going smoothly with the house and all. Okay, so this is your very, very festive looking oversized piece that is 2,300-ish pounds, okay? The lowest that I've ever seen reissues at, right? So I think even then, like I said, think about it. The next time you want to sell it, right? Maybe you use it for a couple of years, maybe a year or so, and if you take away £100 off the bag price each month, right, it is going to be crazy when you want to sell it and it starts with a number 1. I don't think it would be difficult, Okay, right? So this is it, right, for you to consider, Sam. So if you want any look, just let me know. Yes. So do you need a little pick me up, OPME? Do you need a little pick me up? Like any pieces that you want me to go through with you again, right? But if you ask me to choose for you, I would say these few. So OPME, this is too cool for school. Hello there, Tessa. How are you? No problem at all. I'm so happy you can join us today. Right, so let me know if there is something that you want to take a close-up look again at. And Sam, if I can help you with any other views, just let me know, okay? It's good to have you guys with me. All right, so OPME, this is too cool for school. Like literally going to be the piece that I would say is good for you, right? But again, if you are a Birkin girl, right? I know you don't have an HAC yet, OPME. I know, yes, that's the olive, and I know you don't have an HAC yet, right? But if you want to jump onto the HAC bandwagon, do it soon, because I'm sure when these kind of smaller sizes are available in store again, the prices will rise, okay? So before that rise, and you can now still get it at below 10,000 pounds, go for it, okay? Studying hard. Tessa, you are always a very I want to say studious, but you are always a very good student, Tessa. So I know you already have what you want in mind, and every time you ask a question, right, I can tell that you have been doing a lot of thinking. All right, so that's what we are all here for. It's good that you look around, right? But sometimes when it is when it's time to take the plunge, you have to know, but prioritize what is necessary, okay? I know, right? Hear me? You started strong. Right, but I'm telling you, I know, Tessa, like, you know what, I love getting to know all of you guys, like through messages, through talking, through Instagram, through WhatsApp, and chatting with you guys on the live show, right? I sort of like have a rough idea. I imagine what you guys are like individually. So there are some bags that I think are you, right? And so I hope I'm right, but sometimes I can be wrong. So do your own studying, prioritize, and let me know, right, if you have any questions at all. OPME, you know me. For those of you who know me, I want to say I don't want to push you guys, because I know what it is like to make the wrong decision on impulse, right? So, but it's not good for you to overthink things as well. Sometimes I'm like that. Like I tend to overthink and then I miss the deals, which you guys will know, right? But there are some things which I don't want you to be impulsive about. But from what I know of what you would like, right, I'm saying that the HACs and that olive Kelly 35 will suit your lifestyle right now, okay? Told me how bad it is to renew our insurance costs because of my things. Tessa, oh my gosh. Actually, yeah, that is true, right? Insurance is another thing. How about don't you have like safety deposit boxes or some storage place that you can have for your big purchases, Tessa? So anyways, OPME, I'm just saying that for your lifestyle now, for your everyday use, bags that you actually use are things like that. Okay, so this is definitely one that is not just good price, it is something that you use as well, so that will make cost per wear much lower, right? But HAC is something that you don't have, I know, and you don't like too small a bag, so I think 32 would be a perfect size for you. The only thing about HAC that you have to think about, right, OPME, I mean, this is just for us to, you know, it's just for us to think about it, right? For us to work around your priorities, right? So this is a top handle bag. Like the handle is significantly smaller, so I don't know how you feel about it, but I just need to bring this to your attention. Me too, Tessa. I want to see my things, preferably like nicely arranged in a walk-in wardrobe. That's what I told my husband. Right, so and the Kelly and the okay, OPME, which HAC? So this is going to be your natural, right? Natural piece. The only wear on this piece, right, is the handle. There's a little bit of darkening on the handle. Right? And I know, right? I can't, it's below 10,000 pounds. I really think that sometimes it's because of time slots, right? I don't get to see a lot of people sometimes because of our Asian time zone, right? It is, USA is sleeping, they are starting to wake up, and it is right smack in the middle of going to work kind of timing for the UK people. So that's why sometimes you might get lucky, right? If you see something that you like and you know you are getting the first dibs, do it. So this is going to be the Blue Sapphire HAC. So OPME, I'm not sure which color that you are looking at, but they are both vintage pieces. So if we talk about condition, of course, this being a darker color is a little bit more hardy, so you don't see a lot of wears on the piece at all. So both of them don't have corner wears, right? It's just that this piece, the natural piece, has got a little bit of darkening on the handle. Okay, so condition wise, this one is slightly better, simply because it is darker in color and you don't the flaws are just not as obvious. Okay, but I'm just going to show you close up. Okay, so when we talk about the corners, like I said, they are all good. So all these, I would say, for a vintage version, for vintage condition, these are all good 9 out of 10 for vintage condition. Okay, vintage conditions are, I mean, for this, like I said, no corner wears whatsoever. For vintage condition, is a good 9 out of 10. That's right, Tessa. You know, as a Singaporean, I have to tell you guys something, okay? Before I started out with Luxury Promise, right, I am not very used to vintage pieces, simply because in Singapore, generally we don't have a lot of vintage pieces, so I don't come into contact with them. But being with Luxury Promise for about for the 4th year now, I have seen so many vintage pieces. It opened my eyes to all these vintage pieces, especially from Japan. They are just amazing. And now, right, if you ask me, I would choose vintage pieces because the quality that I see is just incredible. For me to walk into a warehouse and see these pieces, you know, it's like goosebump moment, because to see all these pieces that are decades old, some older than me, they age so well, you know that these are quality products. Right? It's not just any product that you can spend a couple of hundred, like a couple of hundreds on, a couple of £100 on, and expect it to stay like looking the same 30 years down the road. So I would say I love the vintage pieces because you can see after so many decades, this is how it looks like. There is no way that a couple of years later it disintegrates or it suddenly falls apart. It doesn't. Okay, So for the fact that it has survived, say, 30 years looking like that, right, it's amazing. To me, it deserves that 9 out of 10 and the pat on the back, right? Hi B, sure, of course. Okay, so this two I'm going to just put aside, right? No corner wears for these. It's just that no corner wears for these HACs. It's just that OPME, the natural one, has a little bit of darkening on the handles. That's it. Okay, so B, I'm taking this out for you to see close up, and OPME, I will go through this right after. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, guys, let me know. Okay. Right. I know the discontinue Ardennes leather is just a shame to discontinue it. Right, so for this piece B, this is your Etude Palladium hardware. So the usual wear on this is that smile line, okay? This line is from this ring moving around, right? So you get a little bit of a mark here and over here. Okay, but other than that, the Swift, right, the leather part doesn't have anything major to note. Oh, Sam, congratulations! Did you manage to get your shipping refunded? Thanks for letting us know. Congrats, Sam. You thought about it long and hard. Okay, so at the back, you don't have any stains at all as well. No stains. I can just polish this a bit for you, so it's all good. So no perspiration stains whatsoever B. Okay, no major wears at all. Okay, except for that 2 little smiley lines. All right, Sam. Sorry, B. But Sam, congratulations. Congrats, crazy price, right? Definitely a statement piece. Even the chain itself is a statement piece. And this will be perfect with like your jacket or your coat in the winter, right? Which I know you would love because this itself is a statement. Congrats, Veronica, Sam C, congrats. Okay. Yay, that's great. So the shipping is refunded. It's all good. Congrats, Sam. It's a very, very Christmassy bag. Right? And the metallic. Oh, so good. Like the color is amazing. And OPME, I just want to go through the condition quickly with you for this, right? So this is going to be OPME. This is the olive green piece, right? Condition wise, let's see. Okay, so corners are good, like nothing major. Nothing major, like I said, right? And you can see the toggle veinings on this. So again, this is the age-old question. We are always asking, I'm always asking you about the veins. Are you a veiny person? Or do you like it or do you not? For me, I love the veins because it is a signature or hallmark, if you like, of the Togo leather, right? So the more veiny it is, the hardier it's going to be, right? Because the veining, right, actually helps with the structure of the bag, right? We have seen so many Togo, so many different kinds of leather, so many different variations of the same leather that I can tell you, right, certain trademarks or certain signs of the leather will tell you how it ages. Okay, so generally those that are a little bit more veiny, right, and a little bit more grainy, will be a little bit more structured in the long run, right? And if the Togo leather is a little bit smoother and a little bit finer in graining without any veins or lines, it will age a little bit more slouchy. Okay, this is after years and years of looking at how these pieces age. All right, so I can tell you that sometimes the veins are good. That's why I love the veins. Right, so there you go. I'm going to take out whatever is inside. Right, the olive is so nice. The Ardennes and Togo look so similar. Well, I would say if you look at it closely, right, Ardennes is much flatter. Ardennes has a very boxy feel, while Togo leather has a little bit more of a slouchy look. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I've already. It comes with its own bag insert. How sweet! So, its own olive green bag insert. This is Bird Yucca bag insert. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. Okay, this is your Togo leather. Okay, with the veins and with the larger grains Togo leather. So you can see even without the bag insert, can you see the structure? Without the bag insert, you can see the structure of this. Right? It is a little bit slouchy and wavy, but it doesn't collapse. Okay, so to me, that is a good sign. Right, so sometimes these grainings, veinings really does help in the structure of the bag. So if you were to look at your Togo leather with the finer grains, without the veinings, you will find that as it ages, it is slightly more slouchy than your grainy and veiny pieces. Okay, so it's up to you to find what you like, right? So you prioritize according to what you love, right? So for me, I like structure, maybe because in Asia, in Singapore, we are a tropical, humid country. Everything just slouches a little bit more. So over here, Epsom leather, Ardennes leather is very, very popular because it remains structured for a longer time to come. So having a more structured Togo veining or Togo leather is actually very sought after. So this is how it's going to look like. I can imagine you in it. Hope you hear me. I think this is very you. That's why I sent you this picture even before the start of the show. Right? So Tessa, that is your Togo leather with the veins. I'm going to show you a Togo leather without the veins. Then you can see the difference. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you a Togo leather without the veins. Guys, don't get me started on leathers. I cannot stop. This one is actually pretty veiny as well. Okay, I'm going to show you, okay? Okay, this one is a younger bag. Alright? So B, if you need any more, if you have any more questions, let me know. But I'm just putting this aside. Now this is this is also a Togo leather, but when I show you the graining, you can tell. Can you see? Okay, I'm going to show you this, which is the Togo grains without the veins, and you can see the smaller, tighter grains, right? Now I'm going to show you again the one with the lines. Can you see that the graining and the veining is very much more obvious, and it is a little bit more, wider in grain size, right? So this piece, right, this piece is a M stem, right? I think. Okay, so this olive piece is an M stem, and then you have this, which is a T stem. So this is a T stem bag, right? Togo, fine vein, fine grain. This is a T stem Togo. T stem will be 2015 versus something that is 2010, I think. Okay, so you're talking about a younger bag, but it is going to be a little bit more relaxed and a little bit softer because of the graining. So all these are signs of how your bag will age in time to come. Okay, so it depends on what kind of feel you like. Do you like something a little bit more relaxed? Do you like something a little bit more structured? Right, so the grains on your leather will tell you how it's going to age. So that's why, right, I feel like the vintage pieces are to die for, because they already show you, have already shown you how they will look like aged. So this is how it will look like. 10 years later, it will look like this. 20 years later, it will still look like this because it's already aged. It's showing you what it looks like, right? So that's why these vintage pieces has opened my eyes up to the world of Hermes, really, right? So these 4 years with Luxury Promise, going all around the world to look at all these vintage bags, how they aged, really opened up my eyes. So I really am able to tell you, like, for example, how your bag is going to look like years to come, how the leather reacts when it comes to later on in as it age, how the leather will look like. That's why I'm able to tell you that no matter what people tell you, you know, the super fakes, the leathers are like this, nobody can tell them apart. I can tell you it's definitely not true. You might not be able to tell now, but a couple of years later, let's say 10 years later, right, you must be thinking, but I have already been scammed, then how, right? But I'm telling you that no matter what, you will still be able to tell the difference of a super fake or non-authentic Hermes, because they just age differently. So far, I have not seen any leathers that come anywhere close to the authentic Hermes leather. The leather itself is the most obvious sign of authenticity. Okay, so do look at the leathers closely, and we touch, we feel, we smell them all the time. I'm telling you, you are actually buying a work of art. Okay, so something that cannot be replicated, right? So every piece is different, right? And this is a beautiful color, I must say, right? So with all these olive colors, regardless of brands, all these olive colors are really hard to come by. Okay, so that is my 35, which if you talk about cost per wear, the 35 is good, right? But again, OPME just opening, not opening your eyes, but just opening you up to a variety of options, so you can actually consider what is good for your next bag, or you know what you're looking out for. Now I think these two pieces are fantastic, right? The HACs and the olive. But if you're looking for something to just wear every day, all the time, matches your denim, you can it's a good size for you to carry your laptop in. This is a crazy price. It starts with a 7, right? It starts with a 7. It's a crazy deal for a for something with the strap, with the seals on, with everything. Okay, so this is my Mykonos piece. Okay, so ladies, let me know if there's anything you want me to quickly recap, right? Oh, my hands. Okay, so I do have small and medium classic flaps in black, right? I think some of you have seen this, which is going to be the last item I pin up before I go. If there's nothing else that you guys want to ask me, then I will be going off soon, right? So B, do you have any issues with this? Let me know. Okay, and if you are going to proceed with the checkout, just let me know if I should wait for you. Okay, right. So Tessa, if you have any questions at all or OPME, let me know. Now this is going to be the airline flap, which I'm going to get Rafi to pin up last, because this is going to be one of the steals. Now this is number 3 on the list. This is number 3 on the list. Number 3, and it is the airline flap. I'm just putting it out there. I know I have gone through it yesterday, but this is one of those rare deals that you are getting, like a new microchipped version of the airline flap at nowhere near what you will pay for in store. This is a big discount from store price, right? And Tessa, I only have one HAC28, which I don't have access to it right now, but I can send you the pictures. I have it in Vert Ani, which is like your green, a lighter green color. Okay, the Vert Ani, and that's the only one that I have access to at the moment. Okay, but you never know what you're going to get, because Lisa and I will be. Lisa is coming to Singapore, and then we're going to Japan, so not so sure. Yes, the apple green one, the Vert Ani. That's right. Right. So that's the only one I have, and for 32 I have a little bit more choices. Again, most of the time I have to remind you that vintage pieces, right, it's easier to find them in bigger size. So the smaller size are rarer, and they will be higher priced, and it's a hit or a miss. You never know what you're going to get. So remember, the vintages, 30, 35s are more common than your smaller sizes. So might not have a lot of choices, but if that's the one that you like, you have to go for it, like, quickly, because these pieces are not something that you can get in store. So it's only when somebody wants to part with them that you are able to get such rare finds. Okay, right? So if you want it, you can WhatsApp me, right, and I will share with you the picture again, the pictures again, no obligation, so you can see if you like it. Okay, and just WhatsApp me to let me know your options, and if I see anything along the way, I'll let you know. Okay, and this one is going to be pinned up. I know this is a fraction of the price of what you will pay for in store, right? The airline flap with your microchip, number 3. I see, Tessa. So like I told OPMA, the handle is the only part that you need to take note of. It is definitely a top handle or a forearm carry, right? It's very uncomfortable to put it right here already. But the style is just so chic. It's a different look, completely different look from your regular Birkin 30. Okay? Right, so think about it, right? I'm not sure if I can send you more pictures for you to see, like the style. But if you have access to one, right, you should go and try it. Like at your local consignment store, go and try it. Like, right, have a feel, and then wait out for good colors to come by, colors that you like. All right, and this airline flap after discount is for £8,540, 8540, right, and everything covered. So 8540 is definitely, you can't even get a small flap at that price right now, right? Let alone an airline flap that is just not easily available at all. These are not easy to find in store, and definitely not at that price tag. Okay, it's that kind of situation where you walk into a store and say, hey, do you have that rare airline flap, and I want it in black, Go Hardware, and you have to give me a discount. Okay, it's one of those situations. So if you're looking for it and you want to snag it at a good price, this is a new piece, like unworn. Okay, and that is the airline flap that I have. So you can actually slot it onto your carry-on or your trolley bag, right, and wheel it, looking chic at the airport, right? And the weight of it is actually light. Okay, it's a lightweight. I know you are thinking like, oh my god, it's so big, it must be super heavy. But for those of you who already has the airline flap, I know Lisa bought one from us recently, and she can tell you that the weight of it is just amazing. Like, I think they use a softer version, not a softer, but a lighter, softer version of the Caviar. So that's why you get like a lighter weight. And this is also a single flap, which means that it is slightly lighter. It does make a difference, okay? Your double flap and your single flap makes a huge difference. So your double flap bags generally will be more weighty than your single flap versions. All right, so ladies, any more questions? Any more questions before I say goodbye to you guys? Right, stomach is growling. Okay, so what's gonna happen next week is that I'm going to do some rare bags, right? So now that we have done our month-end sale, we are going to look at some rare pieces, and if you guys want jewelry, we can do jewelry as well. Okay, so anyways, rare bags upcoming, so do keep your comments coming. You can WhatsApp me to tell me what you're looking for so that I can better curate. I always say that, but I really appreciate all your input. Okay, and Rafi, thank you so much for your help. Now, if you have any other questions, I'm going to let Rafi pin up my number before we go. Okay, and ladies, again, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are re-watching the show, Rafi's going to pin up my number, and if you want to shop anything with that 5% off, the code is going to be month end 5. See, too hungry. All right, so I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thanks again, Rafi, and all of you ladies.